Noisy Pixel.
Are you awake?
Each MMORPG is a beast in and of itself. They require a ton of time from the player to properly experience their quest line, level cap, and post-game content. It's for these reasons that we are not conducting a proper review for the Xbox One release of Black Desert Online from developer Pearl Abyss. Instead, we will give our first impressions of the game's early gameplay quests and systems as we take our first steps into this enormous and beautiful world. I'm Brad Crespo, and this is Noisy Pixel's impressions of Black Desert Online for Xbox One.
You stand before Princess Jarette. You must mind your...
Black Desert Online has an amazing character creation tool that allows players to really create a character and truly make them an individual in this world. From hair lengths and color to facial expressions, everything here allows the player to fine-tune the characters to their liking. However, there are only 6 classes offered in the console version, and each of these classes is gender-locked, so don't expect to make a female warrior. With that said, I went with the witch since magic is pretty dope. Black Desert Online opens the way most grand RPG adventures begins, with the protagonist losing their memory, but still being a capable and skilled warrior. After some events involving a helpful black spirit that invades your body passes, the player is off to dive into a few tutorial missions to get acquainted with the game's systems. Much to my surprise, the world of Black Desert Online is huge, which left me begging to explore it. Right after the game's tutorial lets go of the player's hand with its introductory quests, the player is free to roam around, find new quests, and explore to their heart's content. Players will find that there's a lot to do outside of quests as well. The game's sandbox nature allows players to put time into crafting items and even farming. These systems aren't shoved in the player's face, but are instead there for the player to learn and discover on their own. After playing the game for only a couple of days, I'm discovering a lot about what makes players enjoy Black Desert Online. However, it's the late and post-game quests that will dictate whether I stick with this game long after its release or move on to a new release in the genre. Black Desert Online is beautiful, and the action runs well on the console. There were some moments of bad anti-aliasing, but the game held consistent frames, and I also didn't really experience any server drops or issues. I'd also like to say that the community of players has also been generally positive, as players are eager to help anyone that has a question. As it stands, Black Desert Online is shaping up to be a great MMORPG for the console, and probably one of the prettiest games I've ever seen in this genre. Being primarily a traditional mouse and keyboard player, I'm eager to spend more time with an MMORPG using a controller, which thankfully doesn't feel as unnatural as I assumed. Everything experienced in the early parts of Black Desert Online is proving to show an amazing and grand adventure for MMORPG fans and console players who wish to dabble in the genre. Black Desert Online is available now on Xbox One. Be sure to keep your eye out for the review of Black Desert a little later. For now, check out the full preview at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is ran by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all of our future content.
Why is Aiden so late? Have you seen Aiden in the stone chamber?